Both choice and control play a big role in the way that we care for our animals here at Tanganyika. We want to make sure that the opportunities they have in our care mimic the opportunities that they would find in their natural habitats, adapting all of the choices that they have to their species' typical behaviors. Animal encounters and experiences are a big part of what we do here at Tanganyika. We know that getting people close to animals is one of the best ways that we can inspire stewardship for rare and endangered species. But ensuring that our animals have choice and control over those interactions is essential to ensuring that they contribute to optimal welfare.
One of the key tenets of ethical animal experiences is making sure that the animals have the choice and the control to participate. But what does that mean? Well, it's on display behind us right at Lemur Island. You'll notice that some lemurs are scent marking posts and they're housing. Some are stink fighting with each other. Some are just hanging out, and others are going over and choosing to participate in the experience. They all have access to the same diet sprinkled throughout the grass, and they get extra reinforcement if they come and participate in an experience on the island. So they have the choice to participate. Control is a little bit different. We have a series of control indicators for every animal here at the park where they can opt out of whatever experience it is. So for example, for a capybara meet and greet, if the animal doesn't go in its crate, then they don't go to the meet and greet experience. Or if they don't come over to the public to interact, they don't have to. I think it's really important to remember that the choice can't just be you get fed or you don't get fed. They have to have access to the same resources for it truly to be all about choice. And here at Tanganyika, that's exactly what happens. In the otter swim is another great example. The people are in the pool, the otters have the whole room to move around. They can be in the water with the people, or they can choose to leave and keep themselves busy jumping up at the glass or playing with someone's shoes. It is up to them, but they get their entire diet for the day, whether they go swimming or not.
Our giraffe feeding platform is one of the most iconic encounters here at Tanganyika. Every guest who visits the park has the opportunity to hand feed a giraffe lettuce. And we also have one of the largest giraffe herds in the United States. And a great example of our giraffe exercising their control over their environment is some giraffes prefer to come receive their daily browse at the feeding station, and other giraffes prefer to receive it from elevated feeding stands. All about individual preference and what the animals are most interested in. Choice and control over the environment is just as important. Nemean, our male African lion, is adapted to live on the African savanna, but he has a giant mane and can get pretty warm. So sometimes throughout the day, he chooses to go spend time inside where it's shaded and a little bit cooler, or sometimes he comes out and basks in the sun. Letting him choose between those different environmental conditions helps him maintain an optimal physical and emotional welfare state. Our goats can choose whether they want to hang out on ground level or climb all the way up and see out above. Our kangaroos have the choice on whether or not they want to participate in guest interaction based on where they hang out in the yard. There are certain spots where the guests have the opportunity to interact and touch them, and certain spots that are kangaroo-only zones. Our Debrasas monkeys have the choice over where they want to spend their time, whether it's in their habitat or hanging out above it. Our animals also have choice whether they want to be in public view or not. The birds right now are choosing whether they want to spend time on habitat or head to their private space behind the scenes.
For our foxes, for choice and control, what that looks like for them is they can walk away. Foxes walk away. We typically do not call them back over. As you can see, we're in their whole habitat. They have quite a big space back there. If he was done with me or he didn't want to train, he's more than welcome to walk away over there and have some alone time. And that is him telling me he does not want to train.
Choice and control also extends to which components of an experience our animals participate in. Some of our animals are exceptional animal artists or are really good at demonstrating a wide range of behaviors. Others still actually prefer that tactile or scratches from guests. By letting the animals participate in the parts of the experience that they're most interested in and comfortable with is just another way that we offer that choice and control. And then within the experiences, we create a lot of different behaviors that allow our animals to say, yes, I'm comfortable with this, or hey, you know what, I'm not sure I'm okay with this right now. One of the big ones that we use is what's called a station. For example, in our pygmy hippo meet and greet, you might notice Mars standing on top of his station. Mars knows that when he's on that station and he hears the verbal touch, he's going to receive some gentle pats down the back from the guests. But if he, for whatever reason, decides that he doesn't want to feel those, he knows that if he steps off the platform, those touches are going to stop. Another big part of choice and control is making sure that choices are varied. Experiences and encounters are only a small part of our animals' day. They spend most of their time interacting with conspecifics, foraging for food, interacting with enrichment, or working on training for other things like husbandry or research. Choice and control also extends to where our animals spend time. When we were introducing our red-faced spider monkeys to their new island habitat, several of the members of the troop decided that they wanted to explore very quickly, where the mom and her new baby decided that they'd rather hang out in the indoor environment. We didn't lock them out, we didn't push them out onto the habitat and say, no, you need to go be seen by the guests. They took their time, and when they were ready, they hung out on the island, and now they have a favorite perch at the top of one of the trees. Providing optimal welfare for the animals under our care is one of the most important things that we do here at Tanganyika, and offering choice and control is one of the ways that we accomplish that. If you like learning a little bit more about the way we care for our animals, be sure to like and subscribe for more.